You know, indie games are kind of starting to get worse. You got Garden of Banban, Sprunky, freaking Moozy, I guess. I mean, indie games used to be good, like FNAF and Undertale and even Friday Night Funkin'. But now they all suck, and this game is no exception. Oh wait, it is a good game. My bad. Pizza Tower is a fast-paced 2D platformer with an emphasis on movement, exploration, and score attack, at least according to Steam. In this game, it surprised me that this was only made by only a few people, because this game is pretty high quality. It's also based off those old Wario Land games, specifically Wario Land 4, so that sure is a fact. The game opens with a cutscene telling us the deep, complicated lore. It's basically this guy, Peppino Spaghetti, is struggling financially in his restaurant. What a loser. I mean, I have, no money except for birthday money, but whatever, he's the loser. Anyways, this evil floating pizza guy named Pizza Face, amazing name, interrupts Peppino's hour of sorrow, telling him that he's going to blow up Peppino's restaurant. You know, like how normal people do. So then Peppino runs at Mach 20 after Pizza Face into the Pizza Tower. And then the game starts, and oh boy, Peppino is staring into my soul. This game has a pretty basic formula. Go to the levels, get the combo, to get the good grade. Save these absolutely disgusting losers from their prison. How did they get there? I don't know. Maybe one of them nuked an entire state. But I'll free him anyways, because I need to get an A. Get money from those escaped convicts, and then buy the boss door from Mr. Stick. Then after you beat the boss, you can go up to the next floor. And then you keep doing that until you make it to the top of the tower. Simple, right? Wrong! There's a lot more for me to talk about in this game. So let me get started. Also, a quick note is that I already beat this game, and all the footage shown is just me replaying the game. So, yeah. There are about 3 to 5 levels per floor and a boss, so I think I'll go over just that. In floor 1, there's a tutorial level. I don't really need to say anything about this one. And then there's John Gutter, which is the next level. But, before I continue, I need to explain how the levels work. Basically, you know, do the level, and then you absolutely decimate John Pillar, and then you have to speed run through the level to get back to the beginning before the time runs out, which is a pretty cool mechanic. And John Gutter, you know, it's a level. In Pizzascaped, it's a castle, and you get a knight costume things. You can murder some rats. Pretty cool. And for the first boss of the game, Pepperman. Get it? Cause you put pepper on his pepper, you put pepper on the pizza. This boss fight is relatively simple. Pepperman bashes into the wall like a true majestic pepper, and then once he gets stunned, you can punch him across the face. Then he does this, and then you're on to the second phase. In boss fights, every time the boss's health goes all the way down, you need to do the same thing, but relatively more difficult. It's simple, interesting, I like it. Also, when you get Pepperman down to 1 health, he turns small and is really annoying to catch. The first level in floor 2 is Oregano Desert. You know, it's a desert level and you get the ability to eat chicken wings and breathe fire, which is pretty annoying to control, but I will give it this. The music in this level is pretty good. And then you know, get abducted by aliens, and that's pretty much this level. Then there's the Wasteland, another level with good music. In this level, you can murder Peppino because, as you can see, he flies off the screen like the angelic being he is. But then it turns out he was underneath the ghost with, the sheet the whole time, because that makes sense. Also, once you destroy John Pillar, his ghost tries to catch you, which is cool and fun, and a mechanic that I totally don't despise at all. Next, we got the Fun Farm. Oh yeah! So in this level, you fight the drunk potatoes, and you get to walk around with a chicken on your head. Cool. I love explaining these levels in detail. The boss in floor 2 is the Vigilante, who is a sentient cheese blob sheriff, obviously. And this boss is pretty fun. You know, Grandma's ghost comes to stab you with a pitchfork, and the Vigilante drops a few nukes here and there, and then you have a duel and Peppino blows his head off. First up on floor 3, we got Gnome Forest, where you can play as this very original looking, totally not similar to any other character, original character, Gustavo, and his giant pet rat. Pretty cool. You know, you can do this and this and all. Don't forget this. This is the best one. You also have to deliver these pizza guys to a house, and if you don't, they'll freeze. Get it? Because the pizza gets cold. Deep Edition 9. It's a space one. You go to the cheese planet and you get impaled by rocket ships. Thing is, my controls are so messed up that in order to control the rocket ship, I had to press S to go down and the spacebar to go up, which is really awkward considering that I use W to jump. The boss fight on this floor is the noise. And boy, do I hate this little troll. His attacks are so unpredictable, and you have to make extremely precise moves to just barely not get hit. Don't even get me started on the second phase. But hey, at least the ending is funny. On floor 4, it appears we are in the sewers. Now let's see the name of the first innocent, normal level. Oh. Okay. In this level, you get to turn into a pizza monster while running on piles of crap. Next, we got Peppy Bot Factory. For some reason, I remember really hating this level, but I don't know why. Oh yeah, I remember. This pizza box thing is very annoying and obnoxious to control. Observe! Have you observed enough yet? Why is there a factory in the sewers making Pepino robots? I don't know. And neither will you. Next up is Pig City, and this one's pretty good. First up, you can play as Gustavo again. Yay! What I do find funny is that when you destroy John Pillar, this old lady looks absolutely flabbergasted.
Holy Jesus! What is that? What the fuck?
Alright, time for the boss. Oh. Hey. I'm guessing by fake Pepino they're referring to all those bootleg Pepino plushies on Walmart for like $3. I really like this boss. He's hard, sure, but it's also kind of fun. Kind of like the game, you know? Oh yeah, then fake Pepino tries to eat you at the end, which is really stressful, especially if you suck booty cheeks like I do. Then Pepino escapes with his life. Bruno Pizza. Danger. Do not go inside. But hey, we've got free drinks. And finally, the final floor. Hey, John, you ain't looking too good. Is everything okay at home? Don't make a sound. I'm sure this'll be nice and happy. I spoke too soon. If you set off the alarms in this level and get caught, well, there's the tall mushroom guy, cheese guy, tomato guy, and sausage guy. You also get a shotgun at the end of the level, and you kill all of the animatronics. Overall, I give it a not FNAF reference at all out of 10. The last level of the game is pretty weird. It's called War, and well, it's interesting. When you start the level, there's a literal bomb counting down, which means you have to get through the level as quickly as possible while grabbing these little things to add more time to the countdown. There's also a lab where a bunch of fake Pepinos wander around, so that's, cool. All in all, this level is really stressful. The final boss takes place on the very top of the tower, with a view of Pepino's restaurant. And soon, Pizza Face appears, and the final boss commences. Pizza Face basically just tosses enemies at you, and all you have to do is hit him with one of the enemies' drops. Sounds easy, right? No. The boss fight gets really intense really fast, and you have to figure out the exact moment you need to attack Pizza Face, or else you're dead. And for the second phase, well, it turns out the whole time Pizza Face was actually Pizza Head. Whoa! Did not see that coming. Who is Pizza Head, you might ask? I don't know. You literally never see him in the game up to this point, so it's not really a twist feeling, it's more like a reveal. Basically, all Pizza Head does is go back and forth between each side of the screen and pull out some random object to kill you with, while also occasionally accidentally pulling out a body pillow of himself. Man, I hate when that happens. Then Pizza Head fakes his death and pulls out all the bosses from the first 4 floors. And that leads into the boss rush. Each boss takes about 4 hits to defeat. That's only because Pepino goes insane whenever he attacks them. crumbling tower of pizza. You have to get all the way to the bottom of the tower and escape before the entire tower collapses. And boy, is this intense. There's every mechanic here. The sausage horse thing, the golf thing, that stupid rocket ship. Everything is here. And it really feels like the well-deserved finale for the game. And oh yeah, I got an A. Let's go! The end. Wait, is that Pizza Head? He's still alive! No! No! Ah, what a good game. I can't express how much I love this game. The art style, the characters, the fast-paced gameplay. It's just a good game. Heck, a great game. Okay, bye. Well, finished that video, and now it's time to relax. Hrriger. Who the heck are you? Who am I is not important. Okay. What's important is what I can do for you. Okay. You must not make videos on actual good games. Look at how popular your first one was. This one won't get nearly as many views as the first. Okay. But don't you care? You could lose subscribers. Okay. You just say okay to everything. Okay. Listen, degenerate. Hey, that's my favorite nose. No more videos on good games. You will make videos on bad games. You will give them what they want. Okay, I'll do anything. Huh.